Hey guys, Synthetic here, and as you can see we are here for the third round of AOR in Baku this time. And yeah, I used quite a special setup around here. I think I used 1-4 wings with 9 ballast, which wasn't that quick over one lap, but it would be very quick over the race. And I knew overtaking here would be very easy, and so I tried to use a setup which treats the tires very good and makes me as quick as possible on the straights. And yeah, here you can see currently my fastest lap in qualifying. I did 40.2 as banker lap, which wasn't that quick. I think I did 39.6s in training, so I knew I could have gone quite a bit faster. But unfortunately, the first sector wasn't that ideal. I made little mistakes, broke too late or too early, and that cost me, I think, probably 2/10. But fortunately, the rest of the lap went really well. I managed to find quite a lot of time in the second and third sector, and yeah, at the end I was quite happy with the lap. Especially because it's quite easy to put the car in the wall if you brake too early or too late, especially in this left-hander here. You have to be very precise on the curb, and yeah, also the last real corner here. It's very important that you get a really good exit, because when you lose time in this corner, you will lose the whole time over the straight, and yeah, it's not what you want. You want as maximum speed as you can to get the most out of the lap. And at the end, I managed to do a 39.8, which was quite solid at the end. I got P3, which I was very happy about. And here now to the race. It's 5 red lights and yeah, lights out, and we managed to get a solid start, not perfect. I think Deagle is up on our inside and he takes the position from us, so we try to hang it around the outside in this corner, try to give him a little bit of room, and there was slight contact, but I think it was fine. And I hope on the straight that our low wings help us here, but it seems that Deagle has low wings as well, so we try to take it around the outside, but it didn't seem to work, so we lost the position to him. And at this point I tried to save my tires as much as possible, because I knew I would need them at the end. So yeah, I went to lean and try to get in a rhythm, try to not make any mistakes or lose the front wing or anything like that. And yeah, try to follow and if possible to overtake him. Yeah, that was basically the plan for the whole race. Tried not to take any huge risks because even P4 means quite a lot in a championship, because 12 points can make quite a huge factor at the end. And here you can see that was basically the first lap, and we managed to stay quite close to him, and I hope that my lower wings again would help me here. And here you can see what a difference slipstream and a lower wing can make, because we are able to gain so much time on the straights. And Deagle went defensive. I tried to go to the outside, and I saw he locked up a little bit, and I tried to go for the switchback for the inside line for turn 2. And yeah, side by side through turn 2, now onto the straight. I was quite in a lucky position here, because I knew I had the inside and my wings again would help me here, but Deagle again held it around the outside. It was quite a fun battle at this point, and again I tried to hang it around the outside, tried to get better traction, that we are again side by side. And here we got the inside line, which is the line you want to use in this corner. And yeah, at the end we managed to get through with a lot of fighting, but very fair. But unfortunately, you can see we lost a lot of time to the leaders, which is quite unfortunate, but they did an amazing job. But here you can see, I think Nardi did a mistake in one of the corners and destroyed his wing. So yeah, I knew that, and we are suddenly in P2, and we are able to close on Gemzo, who was really quick at the beginning of this of the stint, but it seemed that he was running quite an aggressive setup. So at the end of the stint, I was able to catch him, and yeah, I managed to find the 3-second gap we had at the beginning, and we're now suddenly in DRS range. And at this point I tried to make a little bit of a dummy. I wanted to force him into the pits this lap, so I sent the dummy and he basically went for it. So he went into the pits and we continued for one more lap, which would give us quicker tires at the end, which was quite important to me. It's quite an advantage, and yeah. Here now we are going out of the pits ahead of Deagle, luckily, and at this point it was a straight fight between us three, and yeah, here you can see quite an important part of the race. I think Pasti was ahead of us, and luckily we managed to get past over the straight here, and especially again due to our lower wings, which helped us quite well here. And I think Deagle lost a little bit of time behind him, which gave us a little bit of breathing room, and at this point it was all or nothing. I tried to push more and more every lap without taking too much risks, and here you can see we were basically able to close him down quite rapidly. And yeah, I'll leave you guys now with the next few laps, and I will talk to you guys later.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
And here we are now, in the second to last lap. We have the DRS, and we again try to hang it around the outside, just as against Eagle. And yeah, this time we managed again to take the switchback and take the inside, but here you can see, unfortunately, we broke Wolf too late, and Gemzo unfortunately didn't make the corner, and he went basically straight on into the barrier, which is really unfortunate. That's not the way I wanted to win the race. And yeah, here you can see my last few corners. At the end we managed to win the race, which was quite incredible. I was really happy about this result, which helps us in the title fight as well. So yeah, that was the race. I hope you guys liked it, and thank you guys for watching. Here you can see the end results, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.